Days of Our Lives redcap for Tuesday, February 9th features Kristen asking Susan for a huge favor, Xander calling it quits, and Laura suffering the consequences of her actions. Laura tried to explain herself to Gwen, but it only made things worse. Gwen was appalled her life was ruined by Laura and all her lies and manipulations. Things became worse when Laura tried to explain she wanted to keep Abigail's family intact. That was good for Abby, but what about Gwen? She was raised by a drug addict, thrown into the foster care system when her mom died, and was barely given a chance in life. Meanwhile, Laura did not give it a second thought. Gwen made it clear she wanted revenge. She grabbed Laura by the arms and vowed to make her pay. By the end of the episode, Laura was lying in a pool of blood with Gwen standing over her. Kristen proved people never really change. She manipulated Susan into showing up at the prison and worked to con her into switching roles. Kristen said it was to protect Brady from Chloe and the mob. How would John and Marlena feel if something worse happened to him or themselves? Over at the hospital, Brady was reaching the end of his rope. He wanted to be at home, but Sarah refused to release him until he had a caregiver. Chloe volunteered on the spot. Brady eventually agreed but warned her this could cause another rift with Kristen. Abigail went to pick up the kids but had a chat with Chad instead. He vowed to do whatever it took to save their marriage and even asked her to go to counseling. Abigail was not quite sold on the idea. Over at the Kuriaki's mansion, Xander was furious to hear Philip was sticking around and keeping his job. How dare Victor allow Philip to get away with money laundering and almost ruining Titan? Xander reached his breaking point and quit right then and there. Days of Our Lives airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes.